want you to tell one of those items to disappear.
Disappear,
Corn. We now have 2 remaining. Have another one disappear.
Disappear,
Kidney bean. If I could have the magic wand. All right. So, Richard, what should be left? Put your hand out. Everybody give him a big round of applause because what we do have left is the pea! Oh, please tell me, sir, he is laughing, right? Yeah, give Richard a big round of applause.
Was it warm?
Thanks.
That was so wrong in so many ways.
Yeah.
We do it, you know, and I'm not saying that we really have an older cut because y'all are like my age, and so you're like spring chickens, but I know your kids are probably younger, not really young. Anybody got grandkids, maybe grandkids?
I got 2.
How old's your grandkids?
My daughter's 24, and my granddaughter is 6, and my grandson is 4.
Oh, shit, you're very afraid. Kids are having sex at younger and younger ages. I swear to God, I would not lie to you. I'm in the drugstore the other day. Scooby-Doo condoms. Oh, you laugh. I got 4. A year's supply for this son of a bitch. I'll tell you right now. And they're so cute. So they got a picture of Scooby right on the condom. I'm running around the house going, Scooby snack. Pet a puppy, yeah, pet a puppy. And my wife just looks down and goes, Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? I tell you what, though, I think I got her pretty excited earlier tonight before we got here because I jumped out of the shower. Well, first I got in the shower because you got to get in the shower before you get out of the shower, sir. And I thought I'd wash my hair because I hadn't done that in a couple of months. And I went to get the shampoo, and my wife uses mane and tail shampoo.
Some good shit.
You use this stuff?
I did back when I had my long hair, yes.
I look at it. Did you read the label? Mane and tail says for horses. Yep. I says, dear, this is for horses. She was like, no! I thought that. I could not believe it. I said, how many times do you actually use this stuff? She looks me straight in the eye, sir, straight in the eye, and goes,
That's funny.
so I jump out of the shower. I am naked. I don't know what it is about us guys. But you put us naked in front of a mirror, we become Chippendale dancers. Oh, just me. All you guys do that shit. Well, I'm just a dancer. You do it, don't you, sir? Yeah. Oh, yeah, like you got one that big. There's the frickin' comedy show right there. What do you do? That'd be like an elephant dick. That's what that'd be. That'd be like an elephant dick. You ever masturbated in an elephant?
Never.
You know how to do that, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you real quick. Okay, we won't do that again either.
He didn't hold his tongue right.
No more dancing in the shower acting like a Chippendale dancer. No more masturbating elephants. Okay. So, I jump out of the shower, I'm naked, I'm doing my little dance. I figured the wife is impressed. Hey, Dave, what do you think the neighbors would say if they could see me now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's my neighbor back there. You know what she said? I said, you think the neighbors would see me? What did I say? Well, I said, yeah. Your big dick's got me all nervous. I don't know what it is, sir. This elephant penis you have, I don't know. But no, I jump out and I said, what do you think the neighbors would say if they could see me now? She goes, they'd say, I'm married for money. So I get dressed. I am on the no-call list. I want you to know that right now. I am on the no-call list. I had the solicitor call me. I know! How would you like to lose 10 pounds in just 2 weeks? I remember her little joke from earlier. it's for you. So we had a big fight. But I want you to know, though, by the end of the fight, she'd come crawling back to me on her hands and knees. She did. She goes, BJ, you get out from underneath that bed, you coward! It took me a couple minutes, too, because it was a water bed. Around our house, we just call it the Dead Sea. Oh, but she got me excited the other night. I come home, she had nothing on but a little Teddy. Teddy Johnson from next door. So people say, BJ, how do you and your wife stay together? Simply, we made a pact during our marriage. First one to leave takes the kids. Thank God they're grown now, but it kept us together for a long, long time. Let me tell you. We just think about it, and we get to the door and go, I don't want the little bastards. Oh, no, shit, I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back in. Oh, boy. I remember when our kids were real young. Wife told me it was my job to child-proof the house. I did. Got a vasectomy. That is a scary damn operation. That's a vasectomy. Believe it or not, 11 years ago, sir, I had a heart transplant. I had someone else's heart put into my chest. That was a piece of cake, because for a transplant, you get better drugs than Mick Jagger. Let me tell you, that shit is good. For a vasectomy, they don't give you a squat. They roll me in the operating room. I am wide awake. My surgeon, little pieces of toilet paper stuck to his face. I don't think this is the guy I want cutting on Mr. Happy, if you know what I mean. Then he thought he was a comedian. I know he had to think he was a comedian because he had a little name tag on it. It said Dr. Bobbitt. Again, not the guy I want cutting on Mr. Happy. Tell you guys remember that shit?
Yeah. Lorraine.
Yeah, that's where she like whack. Hey, you talk about whacking your husband off. Whoa, yeah. Some scary shit. I was doing morning radio back in the time, Oldies 95. I don't know if anybody remembers the BJ and Bill show.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm not doing it anymore is because there's only two of you fuckers that remember. Oh, you didn't? Okay, you're off the hook then, sir. But I had to read the news headline. Now, you know there's... And you know what the Cape Coral Breeze, you know what the headline of the Cape Coral Breeze read? Angry woman chops off man's penis. I'm saying, hell yes, was she angry? Does the happy woman do this shit? Does a happy woman really call you down to breakfast? Oh, look, dear, I've got all your favorites. I got some juice. I got some pancakes. And now I got sausage. And what does she do? She picks it up, takes off, drives down the road, throws it out the window like it's trash. That was bullshit, sir. I wish that would have happened right here in Cape Coral. Because you know there'd be some old fart about 105 years old going down Del Prado in the left-hand lane with a left-hand blinker on. He had one of his blinkers on, I don't know, but he was... I'm getting that age too, so I can't remember what fucking blinker he had on. So, can you imagine though, some guy 95 on Del Prado, which isn't that hard to imagine, I know.
Yeah.
Martha, look at the size of the dick on that bug. That's what those Floridians call love bugs. That is a love bug. Do you know, sir, they had a surgery, they reattached it. That surgery took like 12, 15 hours. Maybe it'd be like a spot weld. Zip, get out of here, go! 15 hours. And they called the cops because they had to reconnect it. So they had to like call the cops. And they had to go find it. I'm just thinking, Cops is one of my favorite shows. Why weren't they filming in Virginia that night? Because you know you'd have 7 cops in this damn room. I'm going to pick it up, you pick it up.
They even used the dogs.
Yeah, the cadavers. That's a hell of a cadaver there. No, I won't even touch my own. Do you think I'm going to touch that one? You know there'd have been that one cop that'd go, I'll get it. It's just a penis. Now this is a half true story and a half lie. So I'm working in Virginia and I do that bit. And I had a guy after the show come up to me and goes, you know, I was one of the cops. I had to go out and find that thing. We had to keep it cold before we took it to the hospital.
Oh, no. Got hard.
We put it in a cherry Slurpee. True story. This is the made-up story. Because you know the cop that was holding the cup in the back seat. I know I went too far on that one. You know what he said, though? It's one of my favorites, cocksicles. Okay, we won't do any more dick jokes. Okay, stay away from the dick jokes. Stay away from the dick jokes. I'll do one more. So I'm on the road with a good buddy of mine, and we go into a Denny's restaurant in St. Petersburg, and there wasn't nobody in that St. Petersburg under 95 years of age, kind of like the guy that... And we go in the bathroom, and there is a condom machine.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, yeah, like somebody's going to use this. That's the biggest joke of the night. So I wash my hands like you do, and I start to walk out, and all of a sudden this guy next to me goes, this gum got no flavor at all. You think for a quarter over here you get some flavor. Blows a hell of a bubble. No more dick jokes. Let me just write that down right now. No more dick jokes. But you did laugh when I did that. Hello! Oh, man, I don't mind it. I don't mind when I see two guys holding hands. I actually like that shit. Because I figure there's two more women out there for me somewhere. But don't go to Key West. If you do not like that, do not go to Key West. I was working at a comedy club down in Key West about 3 or 4 months ago, and it's kind of scary because, well, I walked into a bar and two guys were holding hands, two guys were hugging, two guys were actually kissing. I finally said to the guy I was dancing with, let's get out of here, it's crowded. This is not where I want to be. I think my dentist might be a little gay, I'm not for sure, because I needed a root canal, and so he put me in that magic chair. I don't know if anybody's been to the dentist lately. They got that chair, and they lean you all the way back. Your face is in his crotch. And what's the first thing he said to me?
Open wide.
Open wide. But that wasn't the part that really freaked me out. Following that, he said, "You just got to feel a little prick inside." I'm glad it's a little one because this is my first time. Let me see. Let's get back into that magic. I've done enough dick jokes for the day. It's really kind of funny. I've never worked in front of this. It's like the man's club here. They're all men in the front row, not a whole lot of ladies tonight. I can scan my... Oh, you're just a hippie freak. I almost stopped for a second, but I wasn't for sure. Are you like videotaping my show?
I am.
You gonna sell that to like what?
You'll be on YouTube.
Oh, really? That channel will break down real quick. Everyone said, "God, you guys paid to see that shit?" And then you go, "Oh wait, it was a free show." And then, what do we got? Well, I swear to God, there's like 5 women in here. No wonder the dick jokes. They should have been working. What's wrong with all you guys? Man, what's your name there? Yes, you.
Brenda.
Brenda? Where are you from, Brenda?
From here.
From here, nice place, you know, not bad at all. Curtains and everything. Can everybody get a free drink since you own the place? No, you're done. Come on up here, Brenda. I want to do a little magic trick with you. Come on.
Be brave!
Come on. She left the building?
Yeah, she left.
Brenda just left the building.
Now, wait a minute. I know what I was. Now, who's with Brenda? Who is with Brenda here tonight? That's your wife? Okay. What, is she chicken like this at home, too? She doesn't make new things? What was that? Is she like this at home, or she's a little bit afraid of new things? Oh, okay. So you can't get on the fan and do all that fun shit there. Okay. Very conservative? Oh, she probably didn't like the dick jokes. You didn't like the dick jokes, did you, man? You're okay. But you know what? Help me with the trick. You're way too conservative for that, man. But you know what? You can come here and be a star, and people would like, you could be on YouTube.
No, thank you.
No YouTube. Look at this woman. Don't even look at me. Look at that. That is. You look at me. Her head actually freaking spun around. Did you see that shit? I'm waiting for the green pea to come. Holy shit, this is a tough crowd, man. This is. I gotta have those. Let me see. There ain't a whole lot. Oh, don't point to people, because when you point to someone, that means you got to do it. And I can't do it to you because you're my wife and I could be divorced. My wife never comes to my show, but her friends wanted. Where are you guys from? Massachusetts? Oh wait, Massachusetts? Want to come to Key West with me this weekend? I know this perfect bar. Been there, done that. Okay, I can't do it because you come up here. You've never seen my show. Come on up here.
Yeah, there you go.
My wife has lost one of her best friends from college.
Where'd you guys go to school at?
Post University. Oh, that must have been a big freaking college. Oh, great. Now we got a discussion group where the college is from. You know what? It can't be that great a college. She freaking married me, okay? You know that right now. You know that college has to really, no offense to you, but you know that college had to really suck. Okay. What I'm thinking, and now because I'm just going brain dead up here, Holly, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Because you remember that. I would have been in so much fucking trouble when I remember. All right, so Holly, if I took a samurai sword and I slashed it across your neck, and your head stayed intact, would that be a great trick?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure to get this one on YouTube, because if we mess up,
You got 3 minutes.
you got cash coming to you, buddy.
All right, that's really kind of scary, so we're going to do something just a little bit.
Oh.
Stay! Stay! We have so many people in this crowd, I don't even need a freaking microphone. We got 12 people here. All right! Like, there's only like 5 freaking women in all. I could get laid anyway, my wife said. I can't! So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to simulate that trick. I'm going to tie this in a nice little knot. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pull it through your neck. And hopefully I won't give you a whiplash or anything like that, or I'll be heavily sued. Let me see, how do you tie it? That goes in there, and it flips that around like that, that goes through there. YouTube, you catch an inch, freaking idiot don't know how to tie a knot. All right, here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to take this knot, and I'd like you to hold it real tight in your fist like that, okay? Now what I'd like you to do is put it in your front pocket there. Put it in your front pocket. Front. That'll work. I like that, Jeff. You see my show, and she knows exactly where it goes. All right, Holly, why don't you stand right in front of this table? I'm going to get behind you. Well, here, come over here where we got more room. Turn and look at the audience. Put your hands behind your back. What am I going to do? Shoot, I forgot. You were my wife's best friend, so the way you usually would come around would be like that, but I better not do that. What I'm going to do, Holly, is I'm going to pull these two. Make sure I don't want to grab the wrong thing, because your husband will beat that shit right out of me. Here we go, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these. Holly. You are a little nervous up here, aren't you?
Not at all.
Well, I think you are. Well, I don't know why you're moving your fingers like that when I'm behind you, but it's really kind of like
Exciting.
kind of throwing me for a loop there. So you might want to put your hands to your side. I know it's only a tic tac, but still, it gets exciting.
Here's some penal extensions for you. I went out to the car, got them for you.
Holy shit, that's a whole jar of penises. Look at that.